Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager Creator Team Career Mode, and we are in 2027 season. And if you haven't watched the last video, go and check it out guys, because look at that. We are now P2 in the constructor, and it's because we gained 35 points, and the reason behind that is this. We, with Lewis Hamilton, won the last race guys. It was an amazing work of art, you can say, for Lewis Hamilton. He was 8 seconds for almost whole race, and obviously he pulled out that gap at the start of the race, and he kept that till the end. Even after, there were so many times the race was fully washed out, and there were so many times where for 10 to 15 laps there were inter times, and we did not make any mistake, and we won that. And obviously Kushmini, we had a little bit of a strategy there, and it worked. So guys, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. And obviously there is nothing we can do right now, and yeah, the projects are going to be coming in 2 days, so guys, let's skip for that. And even before that guys, we have to do something, and no, we have to shut down the wind tunnel and design projects for 2 days, 7 days, for considering we have actually just upgraded these things and refurbished them. This is a joke, and there is a chance that it gets worse. So let's see, 9th June will be the time, and right now it's 1st June, so they will come out after everything. So I guess guys, we have to agree with that. Let's agree with that. Can't do anything, otherwise it will be a problem for us. So let's see, adaptability has gone to 81 for Kushmini. That is good. Let's just do the training schedule. Nothing we can do. So guys, we have nothing coming in, so let's skip till the end. And guys, finally the design is coming in: side pods, chassis and suspension. So let's manufacture them. Obviously they won't come out for this race. We have 9.8 million, so we can use that a little bit, and let's do as much as we can. Let's go into the messages. Chassis 2, let's go 3 on that. Yeah, 3, not more than that. 1.6 million, let's do that. And let's go into the side pods too. Let's do 3 of them. And yeah, and this is going to be guys the last of the design upgrades we bring in, because I'm thinking guys, there is no point in doing that anymore. Let's just go into the into the research and do that, because this year's car is more or less what we have now. No one will be doing anything about it, and the minor technical changes will affect everything. So guys, let's just do the underflow, and yeah, with one engineer, let's do that, and let's just skip past the time. So guys, we are into the Spanish GP. There is nothing we can do, but let me see the facility. Wind tunnel is going worse, so we have 4 million. Let's refurbish that guys, and that is good. Anything else? Yeah, nothing is as important as it should be. So we have 1.7 million, does not matter. Let's do the race targets, and let's go into the Spanish GP.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona. The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is familiar to every driver, with F1 and Junior Series often racing and testing here. It's a proving ground for aerodynamics, so many new car parts are brought to Barcelona to see how they can handle the track. Lewis Hamilton marked the previous race with yet another win and proved that he still has the tenacity to succeed in this sport. It's shaping up to be a great weekend, so don't go anywhere.
And guys, into the qualifying, let's just go, and 100% setup for Hamilton. Nothing we can do for Kushmini. 94 setup, obviously we have changed after the practice. So guys, let's just go into Q1, and let's send out Mini straight away, because his confidence is a little low, and we want him to get good enough confidence for his lap. So starting his first lap into Q1, he has done that, and let's keep an eye on Hamilton. He's just behind. So let's see, Mini will get 2 cars. He will get 2 cars in front of him. Let's see what he can do with that. So 22.5 that has been taken by Ivasa. So Miney is right now slower than Iwasa. That is not a good sign. So let's see the first sector for Hamilton, 22.3, 2 tenths faster, and a 28.8 for Miney. So let's see what we get with Miney. So rounding out the last corner, let's skip past time, and Miney goes P1 right now, but Iwasa has just done the fastest lap, and there is a purple first and a purple second sector for Hamilton. Let's see where will we get Hamilton to do the lap, and he goes 7 tenths faster and 9 tenths faster than Miney. So that is an amazing lap. And Norris is also slow. So let's go on the same set for Miney. Let's send him out. And Norris right now really slow. I think he will have to go out again too. So we are sending Miney out right now, and Miney starts his lap again on the same set of tires. Obviously guys, I do not want to waste another set of soft tires. So if Miney can improve on this set, that will be really good for us. So let's see second sector. Miney is not improving because obviously guys, Spain, the one lap on the soft tires is really difficult to get second lap on these soft tires. So see, Miney has not improved. So guys, let's wait till the end and then we will send him again. So 2.5 minutes remaining. Let's send out Miney on a new set of tires, and this time guys, in Spain I have saved 2 sets of hard tires this time rather than saving 2 sets of mediums, because obviously guys, in Spain the tire wear is really high. So I think 2 hard tires will be the best choice here. So let's see 22.3, the first sector is better for Miney. Let's see the second sector what he can do if the car in front gets out of the way, that he has. And let's see, Charles Leclerc is out in a Haas, and that is not good guys, that is not good. And still Miney has improved, so I guess we can still do it. And guys, the cars, look at that. See, you can get out of the way, man. They have not fixed this game. Though Miney goes P12 and we are safely into Q2, it's still annoying to see these kinds of things because you can get out of the way. The AI can be trained, but I guess these kinds of things cannot be done in this game cycle. So all of us have to wait for at least 6 months or more to get that thing fixed. So let's send Miney out and Hamilton too. Obviously Hamilton on a new set of tires, Miney on a used set this time, because I think if Hamilton can get a lap together, he will be into Q3 with only this set. So let's see 22.5, again not a good lap here for Miney. Let's keep an eye on Hamilton too, what he will do for his first sector, but let's keep an eye on Miney because the car has gotten out of the way, so we can't do anything about it. 22.3 and a 29.0. Yep, Miney was blocked a little there. So let's see 22.7, so 3 tenths faster. And let's keep an eye on Miney goes 13.2. That is not a good lap, but someone is getting better, and Norris is the one who has second purple, and my Hamilton goes P1 with a 1:12.6. I think that will be good enough for us. So 2.5 minutes remaining. Let's send Miney out, and should we send Hamilton out too? And guys, obviously I saw that Hamilton was on a used set of tires. So you know what, let's not take any kind of risk. Let's send Hamilton out too, because if he gets out of Q2, our position in the championship will be really bad. So we do not want to take that kind of risk. So let's see an amazing sector 1 for Miney with the 22.1. So I think sending Hamilton out was the right choice. Right now he's 22.5. What the hell happened to him? Hamilton on a new set of tires is not improving in his first sector, but I think he can do, and sending him out was the right choice. He can improve in the second sector, and he is not. My Hamilton is not improving. He is on a new set of tires, guys. He is on a new set of tires, and Hamilton is not improving. Miney though goes P4. Hamilton has not improved, and Hamilton is out into P16. Hamilton is out. What happened to him? See, the problem is, though he has amazing race pace and he can get that back, it will still be really difficult for us to claw that back and fight for the race win. We won't be able to fight for that. And look at that, guys. Everything was good. I don't know what happened to him. Hamilton, he qualified into Q2. Well, he was almost into Q3 with only one set of tires.
5,
And now
4,
he is out of
3,
Q2. So I guess,
2,
guys,
1.
We can't do anything about it. He must have been blocked in the first lap, guys. Otherwise, it does not make sense that he got out that much. But obviously, his second sector, he wasn't blocked. And even in that, he was out. So, I don't know. Miney has brought some pace here. And Hamilton's pace has gone. So, I don't know what's happening. So, let's see. Second sector. Hamilton is out. But Miney goes 28.7. And he is now on a used set of tires. Doing the lap as Hamilton. So, let's see. Miney with a 112.4. So again an amazing lap, guys. So let's bring him. So 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Let's see if anyone is going out, and Sargent is. Let's send him out in front of Miney, and Lando Norris starts his lap. Let's keep an eye on him, and let's see. I don't think going out right now was the right choice, but I guess he will get blocked. Let's see what he does on his lap. Nope, he is not on a lap. Lando Norris is not on his lap. He has completed. Lando Norris has completed his lap. He is not going out again. And let's keep an eye on Miney, who is now out. Let's skip past the time a little so that we can start our lap. So Miney has started his lap into Q3 final lap, and let's see what we get. And Max Verstappen is improving. Let's see what he get. And Russell has just gone P6 and Verstappen has gone P2. And let's see Sargent, Porsche, Ivasa and Miney. All of these guys are improving. Let's see the second sector. And Porsche goes P4. Ocon goes P3. And Antonelli with the purple first sector. Sargent has stayed into P. And Miney goes P2. Miney, he is a Spain champion here, guys. He is a Spain champion. And look at that, guys. Only 2000s. That was a close one. And look at that. Antonelli is also on a fast lap. And he goes pole. Antonelli goes pole. And we have a 1-2 for the Red Bull, guys. And it's good for these guys. But let's go into the race.
The stage is set here in Barcelona. 66 laps around a track that the drivers know inside and out.
Barcelona is a circuit with plenty of history under its belt. It was here, after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen secured his very first F1 victory back in 2016.
Long straights and medium speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona. The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money this weekend. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
And in the race, let's see the setup for these guys. And obviously I am not doing that strategy. And yeah, I can do a medium to hards to medium. That might actually work. But you know what? I have 2 hards saved. So use the hards and here mediums. And obviously we can even go a little bit extra on these hard tires. So I am doing this strategy, guys. I am going from medium to hards because, guys, I am telling you, this is the best strategy here. So let's go 3 laps. You know what? 4 laps lower. Or no. Yeah, let's just take the risk, guys. We will save. Let's go 4 laps too. And obviously the thing is, I will save the fuel, but the problem is the temperature on these Spain is really high. So I think going on medium to hards is the right choice. So guys, let's just go into the grid formation.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
They're up in P3, which is a terrific grid position for them. What can they manage here, I wonder?
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
So Hamilton starts P16 and Lando Norris has been overtaken by Miney now, trying to from the outside on the racing line, trying to stay into P1 and P2 he has, and Norris is now getting attacked by Ocon, still going side by side, but Norris has stayed in front. And let's keep an eye on Hamilton. He is now behind. Sergeant. So let's put on driving cleaner air for him and let's try to overtake these guys. Obviously, we have to make quick work of these guys, and Nando Norris has already overtaken Miney. I'm not really worried about that because, and look at that guy, so close, so close. And let's save the tires and let's keep an eye on everyone's tires. And Verstappen is on soft tires. Okay, Sonoda, Porsche, Ivasa. Many people are on soft tires, so that is a different strategy. And it's cool, it's cool. I mean, I'm not really worried about it, but it's a different strategy and it's good to see. And Max Verstappen now attacking Miney there. Let's stop fuel pushing and let's stop my Hamilton on pushing on the tires because his tires are getting worse. Let's stop pushing Miney on the battery too. Sorry, on the battery. Yeah, on the battery too. And guys, I know Miney's one lap pace in Spain is like crazy. So I know that in the race he will go down a lot. So I'm not really worried about that. So let's see. Sargent has been dispatched by Hamilton. So let's skip a little and let's see, will Hamilton be able to overtake Lawson? And Lawson has been overtaken and Miney has lost to position.
Here we go, heading into turn
It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter because Miney is now P4 right now. So I think we do not have to worry about that. And it's because Tsunoda and Verstappen are on soft tires. So he has to just fight now. And look at that, guys. As soon as look at that, the track temps is almost 50 degrees Celsius. So let me tell you, when I said that medium and hard tires will be the best, well, even mediums aren't going to be the best. Hard tires will be the best in the race. So I know that, and now we are going to fight these guys. And right now, look at that, P3 to P14, we have a train. We have a DRS train. That is crazy. So let's keep an eye on here. And do we have any kind of, no, we do not have any kind of problem here. And Verstappen has overtaken Miney, but Miney comes back and into the turn 1, he has overtaken him. So that is cool. And let's keep an eye on Hamilton. He is trying to overtake Ricardo. He won't be able to do that right now. So let's skip a little. And look at that, guys. Lap 8, we have caught up to these guys, and they have actually caught up to Lando Norris and Antonelli. So that is a good news for us too. And we are I think just out of DRS. That is not good. Yeah, we are out of DRS. That is okay, happens. We will get that DRS back. And let's try to save the, you know what, let's not. Lewis Hamilton has a lot of experience and he can worry about his race. I am not really worried about him. I am worried about Miney, and let's try to catch up to Porsche and Verstappen too. And guys, lap 16 here. Piastri is already into the pits and we with Hamilton in P9 and Miney in P7. So guys, I think we might have made a little bit of a mistake here. And around the outside, Miney goes on Albon and he is still going side by side into turn 5 and he is still not letting Miney through, and Albon still fighting that, and Miney finally overtakes him. And let's see, he gets DRS and he now will lose. Will he lose the DRS? Please don't tell me he will lose the DRS. He does not. That is good. Tsunoda and Porsche into the pits. And we are now 5 seconds behind Lando Norris and Antonelli because their tires are gone now. And look at that, how easily Miney was able to overtake these guys. And let's keep an eye on Hamilton too. And guys, I think let's save the fuel as much as we can and then we will fight. So guys, let's skip it for 2-3 laps again. So guys, lap 19 here and we have an optimal time to pit Hamilton, and if I pit him now, he will come out in P15. So we do not really want that because we do not want to fight with Piastri and Verstappen, and they are going to catch up to Sargent too. So let's stop saving on the fuel for both of these guys. And look at that, guys, mine is still fighting Albon and finally he stays in front of him. Let's push him for 1 lap and then we will see. So we have pushed enough here, and you know what, I think it's time to pit Hamilton first of all, because let's see where will he get in. He will come out in P13 now. So let's go on the tires and look at that, he will come out in front of Piastri. Let's, you know what, let him use his battery so that he can even come out in front of Sargent and Verstappen and Porsche too. Let's push him there and let's keep an eye on Mini. As soon as he overtakes Albon, I'm going to push him for 2 laps. And you know what? Let's push him on the fuel. Or do we have to save? You know what? We can save afterwards. And Hamilton has been caught. Hamilton has caught the train in front of him, and there is no point in putting too much tires. And let's keep an eye on Russell. Albon is still on those soft tires. That is amazing to see. Amazing to see in my opinion. So let's see Hamilton into the pits. He will come out behind Verstappen, even behind Piastri and Sargent. And will he come out in front of Ocon? And yes, he does. So that is good. Let's push him 100 little bit here. And let's bring mine into the pits. Yes, let's do that. Let's stop pushing on the fuel, guys. I think we have to save the fuel. I think it's really difficult for these guys to save the fuel. I was thinking about it and I think it was a mistake. But guys, since we can do it, let's try to do it. And a little bit done here. So 2.5 pit stop. And let's try to push on these hard tires again. Obviously, let's do the first two stint on the hard tires, then we will go on the medium tires. So let's keep an eye on Hamilton, who is behind Albon, who has come out on those medium tires, a little bit cold medium tires, so it's an easy overtake. But he will come back, and Mining is now has closed up to Sargent. So guys, let's stop pushing Hamilton and let's keep an eye on Miney. We have to push him and Sargent comes in. Let's see, will Miney get the DRS? He does not. So Ocon will get the DRS and he overtakes us. So let's just save, guys, and let's skip a little here. And guys, lap 32, we have not saved enough fuel. So let's start to save, and Miney is just so close. You know what? Let's push 100%. Wait, who am I pushing? I have to push Miney. Sorry. And let's save with Hamilton because I do not want to waste his fuel or anything right now, because he will have to push at the end and he gets DRS. Let's stop pushing, and no, Miney, do not overtake him, and he does that. He overtakes Piastri. Piastri must be struggling on his tires in hard tires. That is crazy. He's struggling on his hard tires. Obviously, it does not matter to us. Topping up the battery here, guys. And let's skip it so that we can get this fuel back in. And lap 40 here, guys. Miney has stayed in the DRS of Hamilton, and he is now fighting him. And you know what? Let him fight a little, and let's stop pushing with Hamilton to let Miney go. But Miney has not caught up. Miney has not overtaken Hamilton. Does not matter. Let's keep on pushing. And the reason we are P6, P7 and P8, it's because, guys, look at that. Norris, Ocon, Ricardo, these guys have pit. But look at that. Let me see. Look at that. These guys have pit. But again, it does not matter because we are going to now start to push. Because I think we have saved enough fuel so that we do not have to worry about anything. Let's push on these tires. You know what? Let's push 100% on these tires and try to catch up to the people in front, and let's skip it for 2-3 laps. Well, Hamilton's pit stop is almost here, so let's push him 100% and let's bring him into the pits for another sets of hard tires. And Miney will have to wait for 2 laps. You know what? Yeah, he has to go on lap 48. So we will have to save his tires a little, and let's see. Hamilton is now catching up to Norris, but that doesn't matter because he comes into the pits. I think he will come out here behind Piastri. So let's see if he comes out at least in front of Westy. That will be good for us. And let's see. Piastri now rounding out the final corner, and Hamilton comes out in front of him. That is good. That is the best possible thing we could have hoped for, and we got that. Let's use his tires and pull out a gap here, and let's keep an eye on Miney. Miney has used up all his, and Miney finally into the pits have been overtaken by Verstappen. But look at that, guys. Everyone in front of us has also pit. So let's see, will Hamilton be able to get an undercut on Miney, who had a 3/10 faster pit stop time, and he already has done that. And Hamilton has already into P10, and Miney now comes out into P12 behind Piastri. So guys, we are not having the best of the race right now. Let's try to save the fuel, guys, because we have to in the last 16 laps to overtake these guys. And look at that, we have caught up to Zane Maloney, whose tires are done, and Albon has gone on to another set of soft tires. What is he thinking? That is something I want to know. What is he thinking? But I don't care right now because we are looking good with that kind of thinking, and we are now into P9 and we have to caught up to these guys, at least get into the top 5, otherwise we will lose way too much time, way too much points to Lando Norris, and we do not want that. So guys, let's skip it for 2-3 laps again, and let's see. We have just brought the gap to 6 seconds. 6 seconds to Oscar Piastri, and let's keep an eye on Miney. Miney has closed up to Piastri. That is good, guys. That is good. And Piastri is getting blocked by wait, that was Bottas. Bottas having the worst season of his career right now. That is bad, guys. He has been lapped. He has already been lapped. That is not good for him. And guys, we are now catching up with 10 laps to go to Albon. And you know what? Let's use these tires because we can do it. And let's use the fuel too, and let's skip a little. And lap 62, guys. Finally, after pushing for 2 laps, finally we are into the DRS of Tsunoda. So Albon's tires are okay, so I guess we can just be happy with Tsunoda's P7. I don't know if we can do anything more than that. So we get in front of Tsunoda. Let's use the battery and try to catch up to these guys. Let's use, well, for 1 lap, let's save the fuel, and let's skip past the time for the end of the lap. And we have saved enough fuel, so that is good. Let Hamilton use everything. Let's keep an eye on Miney. Miney has done everything. Let him use his pace here. And you know what? Let's skip for 1 lap 2 again. And guys, lap 65, look at that. We have not been able to catch up to Albon. And Miney is also there. So final lap starting for Norris there, and he is defending for Antonelli, who has a little bit of a problem, and he is going 3 wide. We have a 3 wide, and look at that, guys. Russell is the one who comes and overtakes these guys. What has just happened? Russell, out of nowhere, has overtaken Norris and Antonelli, and this is amazing. This is amazing racing here, and 1.3 seconds by George Russell. That is also good news for us, guys, because if he can bridge that gap a little bit more, we will have a race here. We will not lose too many positions to Lando Norris. And let's see, race line, and Norris into P2, but George Russell has won the Spain GB. Antonelli into P3. Look at that, how close these guys were. And Verstappen also behind them. Porsche just alone there, and Albon had caught up to Porsche, but we were just there, and we were 14 seconds with Miney in front of
Well done, guys.
Piastri, guys.
Plenty of work to do, we know. But
If we hadn't with Hamilton lost so many positions, and this, I think, guys, happens a lot of times with Hamilton. Whenever Miney gets a good position, he loses some. So guys, let's just see the
I tell you
celebration.
what, they had to work hard for those points today. What a phenomenal achievement that is.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them. Well, Kareem, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
And obviously, guys, we are not going to see the podium celebration because Antonelli was there, and this was an amazing race for these guys, and we gained some position for us. That is a good news. And obviously George Russell won it, and won it in style. Obviously the race, for the whole race, it was Lando Norris versus Antonelli, but George Russell comes back and get the win. And look at that, guys, we are now 20 points behind Lando Norris, and we lost 12 points in that. But again, guys, I'm not angry about it because we still have time. So guys, let's see the constructor, and Ferrari has overtaken us because they gained 37 points. So it's going to be a little difficult, but guys, I think we can do it. We can still do it. It's still a long season to go. So guys, if you enjoy these videos, Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.